a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. Government commits itself to protect fundamental rights of the people. Gazette notification reducing the prices of cancer drugs and equipment will be issued within the next 2 weeks. The era of people going behind politicians will end soon. Rehabilitated LTTE cadres reject conflicts. In news from overseas, cholera outbreak kills 186 and infects over 16,000 in Nigeria. Now for the news in detail. First up in local news, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says that the government is committed to protect fundamental rights of the people by giving them maximum power and ensuring democracy. The Prime Minister said this while attending several functions in the Kergalla area. Handing over of land deeds in Kergalla area under the national program to provide 1 million land deeds took place under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. He said that the present government is a working government. He said that development programs such as Gamperaliya, Grama Shakti and Enterprise Sri Lanka programs are underway. He further said although it was not easy to work together for two opposing parties, it is happening now after about 30 to 40 years. Commencing of Enterprise Sri Lanka program in the Kergalla district took place under the patronage of the Prime Minister. He opened the Enterprise Sri Lanka office at the district secretariat under the operation to empower economy and society of the Kergalla district from Sahasak products businesses. The Prime Minister handed over loans to new entrepreneurs under the Enterprise Sri Lanka program. Minister Rajitha Senaratne says that the Gazette notification reducing the prices of 10 cancer drugs and 25 equipment will be issued within the next 2 weeks. The government has already taken steps to provide many health benefits to the public. The reduction of the prices of the cancer medicine will be another milestone in the local health sector. The Good Governance government has effected a major change in the health sector. The government reduced prices of 48 essential medicine in 2016. The government has taken steps to reduce prices of 10 cancer drugs and equipment. 95% of cancer medicine is purchased by the government. The private sector purchases only about 5% due to high price of cancer medicine. The government spends more than 7 billion rupees to import medicine. The cancer drug Tabsumab was sold for 280,000 rupees at the time the present government came into power, but it has been reduced to 144,000 rupees at present. The limit of 1.5 million rupees to treat cancer patients has been removed. Facilities have been provided to provide treatment free of charge to a cancer patient throughout his or her life. By these actions, the Good Governance government has acted to end an era which paid money for the pharmaceutical companies. Minister Mangala Samaravira says that the era where the people can take a decision about their future will be launched by ending the era going after the politicians. He said this program such as Enterprise Sri Lanka are truly helpful in achieving that objective. The minister expressed these views on the occasion to open the Special Enterprise Sri Lanka Loan Centre at the Matara Uyanwatta Regional Development Bank. Loans were given to 10 individuals under the scheme representing various sectors. Enterprise Sri Lanka program aims to create 100,000 entrepreneurs by opening a new chapter in the economy. Meanwhile, the Special Enterprise Loan Centres at Kurunagala Mawatagama Bank of Ceylon branch, People's Bank branch and Rural Development Bank were opened recently. They were opened under the patronage of State Minister J.C. Alawatuwala. An educational program about the project took place at the Mahava Cultural Centre. Loans and tractors were handed over to a group of new industrialists on the occasion. Although certain individuals try to create conflicts by instigating racism, many people who were affected by the conflicts reject such acts. This was emphasized during a media briefing held by a group of rehabilitated LTTE cadres. Secretary of the Rehabilitated and Socialist Association, Philip Eyre Johnson, said that they fought over the years and they know the pain of taking up arms. He said that they do not like to give that pain to the next generation. The country should not be led again to a terrorist struggle. He further said that they would act at any time to protect the country with the military. He added that they work thinking always as this is their country. He said that their aim was now to work through politics. The function to appoint Venerable Dediyavala Tilaka Siritera as Anunayaka of Kotte Sri Kalyani Samagri Sangha Sabha was held under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. The function was held at the Kotte Raja Mahaviharaya with the participation of the Mahasangha and a large group of people. The Mahanayaka of Sri Kalyani Samagri Dharma Mahasangha Sabha, Most Venerable Ittapane Dhammalankara Thera, handed over the Aktapatra to Venerable Dediyavala Tilaka Siritera, appointing him as the new Anunayaka of the chapter. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe offered the Vijanipatra to the Thera. Issuing a condolence message, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has pointed out that late Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was a true friend who stood by Sri Lanka. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe visited the Indian High Commission in Colombo to convey his condolence to the death of late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The Prime Minister made an entry on the book of condolence at the High Commission. Minister Sagala Ratnayaka, Indian High Commission officials and a group of people were present on the occasion. Minister Mahinda Amaraveera has emphasized that the development of villages will be doubled under the Vev Dahasak Gam Dahasak project. The minister said that it at the launching of the 305th program under the project. The 305th project under the Vev Dahasak Gam Dahasak program is implemented near the Beliatta, Puak Dandawa and Pitia tank. Apart from developing the tank, infrastructure of the village will be developed under the project. The cost of the project is estimated to be 15 million rupees. Plants and agricultural equipment were distributed among the people in the area to coincide with the event. SLFP Youth Front Chairman Shanta Bandara has emphasized that recording of evidence from former President Mahinda Rajapaksa in connection with the abduction of journalist Keith Noya is not taking political revenge. He expressed these views to the media at the Kahavatta Youth and Women's Meeting. The meeting was held at Kahavatta SLFP main office premises. Loan grants were given to self-employed women on the occasion. Minister Kabir Hashim says that people who are not guilty will not be afraid to go before courts. He said that under the good governance government, laws will be applied equally to everyone. The minister said this during an opening of the tea factory at the Mavanella Ganetanna area. A tea trade stall and a restaurant were also opened to coincide with the event. Sabaragamu Province Governor Niluka Ekanayaka was present on the occasion. MP Vijita Herath has pointed out that certain groups are misleading the public, saying that Mr. Mahinda Rajapaksa can contest again for the presidency. He said that according to the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, there is no opportunity to do so. He disclosed this during a conference at Hanguranketa, Karadagolla area. It was held as another step of a series of conferences under the theme A People-Friendly Rule which Protect and Build a Nation. Travelling on Hatton Nuwara Elia has been limited to one lane due to a collapse of an earth mound to the road. An earth mound near the observation centre at St. Clair Waterfall on Hatton Nuwara Elia main road has collapsed. It has damaged a nearby bus stand. Therefore, travelling has been limited to one lane on the road. Police request the drivers to be careful due to the inclement weather and the mist in the area. Meanwhile, several reservoirs including Castlereagh are reported to be overflowing. People in Vellavaya, Anapallama area are undergoing hardships due to the storming of villages by the wild elephants. Daily activities of the people were disrupted during the past days as the wild elephants entered their village. Reports say that wild elephants have damaged many cultivations. The wild elephants have also caused damages to the Anapallama temple premises. People in the area request the authorities to provide a solution to the problem soon. 3 people have died following accidents in 3 areas of the country. An accident has occurred near the Dharmapala Mawata on Golmatara main road. A motor car has collided with a motorcycle. The 63-year-old motorcyclist has died following the accident. The driver of the car has been arrested. In another accident at Koskoda Yalegama area, a passenger who was travelling in a private bus has met with an accident. He has tried to get down from the bus from the front door and fell down. The rear wheel of the bus has run over him, causing serious injuries. The passenger has died due to his injuries. The driver of the bus has been arrested by the police. Meanwhile, a motorcycle and a bicycle had collided at Thanamalvila area. The motorcyclist, who was seriously injured, has died on admission to the Hambantota General Hospital. The 65-year-old victim is a resident of the Lunugamvehera area. The motorcyclist has also been admitted to the Hambantota General Hospital with injuries. The constructions of Siyata Park in Gampaha town have commenced. The park is built on an abandoned paddy field situated in front of the Gampaha Bandarnayaka Vidyalaya. The park will consist of a tank and walking path. 150 million rupees will be spent on the first phase of the park. Minister Patali Champaka Ranawaka and Deputy Minister Ajit Mana Peruma were present on the occasion. Finally, in local news, a Pradeshya Sabha member of the joint opposition who was under the custody of prison officials has escaped with his handcuffs. Police media spokesman Ruwan Gunasekara said that an internal investigation would be conducted into the matter. The Alawa Pradeshya Sabha member of Sri Lanka Podujana Perumuna has been placed in remand custody in connection with assaulting a police constable on duty at the Kotalawala entrance of the Southern Expressway. He has escaped while under the custody of prison officials. After being produced at the Kaduwala Magistrates Court, he was ordered to be remanded until the 22nd of this month. A website of a joint opposition MP has given a broad publicity about his escape.